Camarilla, what are you doing currently?
Camarilla is going to search for Bronson with Calaria. They're heading in the direction of the mayor's office.
You both spot Bronson emerging from the mayoral building.
Bronson, my love, how did things go with Archibald and the Stormwells?
Surprisingly decent. I think Gerard bought the lie I told him. Captain Trowen also wants to see me about something soon. And we were adequately compensated. Bronson gives Kamara her share of the reward. Calaria, good to see you up and about. How are you faring?
Good to see you again, Bronson. I'm faring well. Just glad to be out of that hospital. Mother insisted that I stick around. I hope this won't cause any harm.
I don't see how any harm can happen. You know how to defend yourself. That's the most important thing.
Yes, I can defend myself. I had a formidable teacher.
What's your preference, by blade or by spell?
Blade, good old-fashioned steel.
Now that's pleasing to hear. Just like myself, you prefer dealing with things up close and personal.
That's one way of phrasing it, yes. I can also provide covering fire with my short bow.
Most excellent.
Shall we go see Sindala now? What new information has she learned, I wonder?
You all go forth to Sindala's home. Less vines around her house, unlike before. Bronson, you lead everyone down into the more secluded part of the home. You all see Sindala deep in her meditation. Her cat perks up, meowing repeatedly as you advance.
What an adorable kitty cat. It's okay, boy. We're no threat.
Make an animal handling check.
Calaria will provide the help action, also trying to calm down the adorable feline.
Camarilla, roll the animal handling check with advantage.
Excellent. Dirty 20.
The cat approaches and nuzzles all of you before climbing onto Sindala's shoulder, gently meowing into her ear before she seems to break her trance.
What the hells?
Sindala, sorry to disrupt you.
I was trying to recuperate. I'm still exhausted. She pets Azul, holding him close to her chest, getting to her feet. You didn't mention you were bringing a guest?
Hello there. I don't believe we've met. I'm Calaria Kamara's daughter. Pleasure.
The pleasure's all mine, Calaria. All of you, please sit. I'll get some refreshments and we can all catch up on what we've done and learned.
You all do as instructed. Sindala providing warm beverages and food to all. Everyone shares what they've discovered and done, beginning to air your thoughts.
Sounds like these mines are always being exploited. No surprise but to hear that they basically enslaved and overworked my kin is unsettling.
Camarilla holds Bronson's hand, caressing the back of it with her thumb.
And how much of this book have you read so far, Sindala?
As much as I can, roughly half, but the rest of the pages are written in a language which I don't understand.
Only one of you recognize the language it's written in.
It's written in Abyssal. Can I have a closer look?
Be my guest. Sindala hands the book over.
Liplas appreci.
Calaria, you peruse and read through the next few pages of writings. It details how work on the mines was put on hold following the cave-in that happened in the previous chapters. Then how the Stormvales invested heavily into the restoration of the mines. They immediately sent the dwarves back in after the fact, along with some gnomes. Since the Stormvales' influence started, their demands started seeping through the employers. More mandatory work hours, less breaks, less medical assurance. The pay remained unchanged, the hours grueling and more demanding. The dwarves started forging weapons in secret, history repeating itself as a small group of the dwarves took action in protest, destroying part of the mine and even subduing anyone that got in their way. Although one of the individuals that tried to interfere was a lady in silk, trying to alleviate the tension, but got struck down by one of the dwarves' weapons accidentally. Since there were guards involved and weapons were drawn, the writings become incoherent from there.
Putain. Si est une histoire plutôt plaisante, non?
Qu'est-ce qu'il y a, chérie? Qu'est-ce que qu'a dit? What is it, sweetheart? What does he say?
Calaria recites everything she just read.
So it devolved into a massacre.
Seems like the gist of it. It's so saddening.
Saddening is an understatement. My kin should not have been treated that way, but to construct and forge numerous weapons, then draw them on guards, and this lady in silk.
People do strange things when they're driven to it.
This is something, but what happens from here?
In regards to Archibald, I'm unsure, but the Stormvales have a lot to answer for.
Oh yes, they do.
Even with what we have, we'll need irrefutable evidence.
Definitely keep the book close. If we lose it, then we lose a huge advantage against the Stormvales.
That's for certain. I'm not sure if we can do much else here for now. We should start making preparations for our journey to Inesca, catch up with Jocelyn and hopefully Alexandra. We'll check on Vermilia and then make our final preparations.
A pity you can't stay longer, but I understand. I'll keep an eye on things here whilst you're gone. Any changes, I'll send a letter of correspondence.
Thank you, Sandala, for everything.
If anything, I owe you thanks. You've both done a lot for me since we've met.
Our pleasure.
If I may say, you all look fatigued. Why don't I search for your friend? You all rest.
Very well, Kalaya. Kamari gives her a detailed description of Vermilia, down to the smallest detail.
Sindala, do you mind if we rest here?
Do bees make honey? Of course you can.
Aside from Calaria, you all relax and sleep, having a long rest. Calaria, you do find Vermilia, telling her about your travel plans. She agrees to stay put in Prestorp and keep an eye on things here as well. You then return to the others and have a short rest. Roughly 8 hours later, you prepare to leave Prestorp and towards Imniskar. Okay, everyone, that seems like a good place to end the session. Thank you to everyone for playing and watching. Please take care of yourselves and be kind. Farewell.